The Little Dragon with Unstoppable Courage. Once upon a time, in a magical land filled with lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a young dragon named Drake. Unlike the other dragons in his village, Drake was small and had tiny wings, making it challenging for him to fly as high and fast as the others. However, what Drake lacked in size and strength, he more than made up for with his heart full of courage. In the dragon village, all the dragons loved to show off their flying skills and compete in the great sky race. The winner of the race would receive a magnificent golden trophy and be crowned the champion of the skies. Every year, the competition was fierce, and the biggest and strongest dragons always seemed to win. Despite his small wings and doubts from others, Drake dreamt of winning the great sky race. He believed that bravery and determination could overcome any obstacle, no matter how big or small. With this unwavering belief in his heart, he began to train diligently every day. As the day of the great sky race drew near, the other dragons couldn't help but laugh at Drake's ambition. "You're too small and weak to win," they would say, trying to discourage him. But Drake remained undeterred, knowing that his courage would guide him to victory. On the day of the race, all the dragons gathered at the starting line. The sky was filled with excitement and anticipation. The announcer called out the rules, and the race began. The dragons soared through the air, their wings flapping powerfully. Drake faced some challenges right from the start. His tiny wings made it hard for him to keep up with the others, but he didn't give up. He used every ounce of his determination to keep going, refusing to let doubt cloud his mind. Whenever he felt tired or wanted to quit, he would remind himself of the prize he sought, not just the golden trophy but the feeling of accomplishment he would get from proving his courage to himself and others. As the race went on, a storm began to brew. Thunder roared, and lightning crackled across the sky. The other dragons started to panic, their fear taking over. But not Drake. He remembered his belief in courage and decided to face the storm head-on. With a heart full of bravery, Drake flew into the storm, dodging the lightning bolts and gusts of wind. He knew that fear would only hold him back, and he needed to stay strong to reach the finish line. His tiny wings trembled, but his determination was unshakable. To everyone's surprise, Drake's courage seemed to summon an inner strength. With every challenge he faced, his wings grew stronger and his confidence soared higher. He emerged from the storm, flying with a newfound speed and grace. The other dragons couldn't believe their eyes as Drake zoomed past them, closing in on the leader. With a final burst of courage, Drake overtook the biggest dragon just before the finish line. The villagers gasped in awe as the little dragon crossed the finish line first, victorious. Drake had won the great sky race, not with sheer strength but with unstoppable courage. The golden trophy was his, but more importantly, he had won the respect and admiration of all the dragons in the village. From that day on, Drake became known as the Dragon of Unstoppable Courage. He proved to himself and others that it didn't matter how small or big one was. What truly mattered was the strength of one's heart and the determination to follow their dreams. And so, the little dragon with unstoppable courage lived happily ever after, inspiring generations of dragons to come to believe in themselves and their abilities, no matter what challenges they faced. Thank you for watching.